So if you love your strong men, then you just stay tuned as we try and find out what actually happens at these events. As a spectator sport, how much is it spectated? I appear to have parked in the TVR spots. I like the colour of that. The colour is mint, isn't it?
It's like a pearlesque,
Yeah, look at that. Well, we are in Leeds. We're going to see some strong men. I know I'm strong, but not like these guys. This is a birthday present that I got for Hayley. It's the best birthday present you can get someone. Tickets to go see really big men lifting heavy stuff and some pav. And some pavs there. I'm going to take him outside, give him a bunch of faps. Hope he says no. So if you love your strong men, then just stay tuned as we try and find out what actually happens at these events. As a spectator sport, how much is it spectated? Also intrigued of what kind of crowd comes to these events. Are there going to be loads of just really big guys? Looking around already, I'm starting to think, yes. Yes. One of the reasons I got this for Hayley for her birthday was every Christmas, it's tradition now, we have to watch World's Strongest Man while we sit there eating chocolates. So now it's time to go and see what happens actually at one of these events. This is Europe's Strongest Man. I'm not in contention this one, I'm sitting this one out, but let's see what happens. Two left. Two left. Europe's Strongest Man, I'm sitting this one out. I could win if I wanted to.
Come on, show us some guns! They work out! Come on, girls!
Mantage.
Strength. It's more than just muscle. It's the quiet fire that burns inside, the unspoken force that drives us to rise, against pain, against doubt, against all odds. Those who bent iron with their hands, lifted stones that could have crushed lesser men, and walked through fire, not because they were invincible, but because they were unyielding. And today, we stand on their shoulders. Every drop of sweat on this stage, every ounce of muscle pushed to its breaking point, every trembling hand gripping a weight. This is a tribute to them, to the warriors who came before, and the warriors who will follow. Strength is not a show of power. It's a show of heart.
Welcome to Europe's Strongest Man, a stage that has been host to some of the greatest battles in strength history. From its very beginning in 1980, when British legend Jeff Capes stepped up from the world of athletics to grab the European crown of strength. But it's just got bigger and better with each and every year, and this may well be the greatest of them all. As three returning champions are here tonight. And one of them comes from right here in Yorkshire. The future Luke Richardson, winner in 2020. From Ukraine, Pavlo Korniaka, relentless in his nature, named it in 2023. And of course, the two-time champion, Luke Stoltman from Scotland, his name into the Strongman annals in 2021 and 2024. Now, 5 grueling events await our men to decide who is the Europe's strongest. But only one man will stand proud at the end. First up is the Press Medley, sponsored by Essence Fighter King, where they will battle with 4 implements overhead. Before moving on to event 2, the Shield Wall, sponsored by SBD. Athletes must pick the shield up and carry the 200-kilogram weight across a 20-meter course for as many times as is possible. Event 3 and its carry and drag, sponsored by Bad Rhino. 125 kilos of anvil must be carried down the course and then dragging back 350 kilos of absolute burning hell. Our penultimate event, event 4, is the Axel Deadlift for reps, the ultimate test of back power, sponsored by Mirafit. 360 kilograms, 60 seconds, most reps wins. Simple as that. Finally, we move to the Castle Stones, the only way to finish a great strongman contest. And it's sponsored by Castlewood. You know the gig. 5 stones from 120 kilos up to the Big Daddy at 200 kilos. Fastest time wins. And whoever comes out on top, be crowned Europe's Strongest Man 2025. Nicholas Campaign! This man's done 5'11", 135 kilograms of it. Ladies and gentlemen, the old saying goes, you'll never beat the Irish, but we brought the very best of them from the Emerald Isle. We know you're gonna make some noise and raise it above mighty the Limerick Lion, Paul Dwyer. This man is 39 years of age, 6'1", 135 kilograms of pure sexy. There's an old saying that experience counts, and this man has that and more. Representing and hailing from Estonia, a deadlift specialist who feels that event is nailed on. Fear ye the dark horse, hailing from and representing Oxfordshire, England, Paddy Hayes! You may be thinking right about now, what has England got to offer at Europe's Strongest Man? Well, we have a rising star. The dark horse is on the rise. Right now, calm, but believe me, there is power in every stride. Hailing from the Czech Republic, look upon and raise the roof. Only 23 years of age and 6'1", the man from the Czech Republic is 160 kilograms. Brighton is the home of the flying plane. With the best hair in strongman and a growing reputation. And the Smoke Stellis has been here and he's worn out the t-shirt. 1 step away on the podium last year, massively well-rounded on his day. He should be respected, he should be feared. Raise it up for the Terminator, Mateusz Kwiatkowski! Mateusz Kwiatkowski is iron, and this man, when he's on his game, is virtually unstoppable. He is representing England from right here in Yorkshire. Mr. Lou, the future Brexiter! Ladies and gentlemen, the future is right now. So you want to see somebody really big, right? Ladies and gentlemen, from Caerphilly, Wales, welcome back! one more athlete to introduce, and he hails from Scotland. He is the reigning Britain's and defending Europe's strongest man, Luke Strongman! Ladies and gentlemen, look upon the Highland Dome. Never in better condition than right now. 40 years of age, 6'3", 165 kilograms. The Strongman legacy is alive, oh. His baby brother is the world's strongest man. He himself is Britain's strongest man. And the reigning and defending Europe's strongest man can be O'Dwyer, Henla, the dark horse Paddy Hayes, Poitou, and the flying Flint, the experienced Irish Stellis, and the Terminator Gillish-Kotsky. What will the future hold for Luke Richardson? Ladies and gentlemen, having the ball built up in the house. Give a smile and a wink to handsome Axel Deadlift. And last, but by no means least, look into the eyes of the reigning Europe's strongest man. Ladies and gentlemen, the Highlander, Luke Strongman. Welcome to Giants Live. And away, big push over the ground and blasts into that first lift. Stitch it was, looked good. Axel built it. Yes, it can be. And the ball is clean and smooth. Oh, it can be.
Lovely, just pressing out here. Both athletes successful on the safe lift. And already, yes, on to the axle.
It will be so impressive if both men can stick this. Oh, specialist subject, top end strength.
This is good. Oh, Canby just running out of stamina a little bit there.
And the experience of the ball shining through, taking his time. The arena will go crazy if he sticks this one, and you can see Daniel Bilton steadies himself, sets himself. Vita-Kick sponsor, Press Medley, two of the top contenders for the title. Strongman in the defence of the title, and he smashed the first rep there and the second one shot.
So Pablo just missed the second rep there. Big mistake. Needs to lock this up. There we go.
Luke Strongman, unbelievable recovery there. That thing came alive, and Strongman bullied it into submission as he moves on to the axle, starts to fight back on him there, and slowing down now the Highland Dome. It's the press, gets the down. That's a fight through a bit of adversity here, mate.
Yeah, you can see both athletes struggling with these implements. Both incredible presses, but the clean on the axle, bit challenging for Luke today. Needs to compose now. That's a better press.
I think today you'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation for the flying pen. Flying style stare, start on the bar. Handsome Pablo Cordiaca is on the run. And he is moving so well. There's a line between smooth and safe, and Pablo right on that line now, 200 kilos, and he hits 40 meters, and he looks solid. Little look across at Darren Sadler, and he's moving. remarkable. Podium nails the upper shield, starts to drop him. We are on the way, Warren's shot play.
There's some big distances been set already. These boys have targets to aim for. Pretty neck in it right now. Campbell just a fraction ahead.
Andy slightly in front there, but the grip breaking there. And Gavin is now taking over. And he starts to pull away, Lawrence.
That's Phil's working better than we saw in the Prince Scottish man. Definitely been working hard. Campbell goes down, but Gavin's still getting in the deep. Oh, a big Welshman.
1 centimetre over 90 metres. An extraordinary world record. Pablo Cordiaca, 61.84. Luke Richardson, very close indeed. Where's Luke Stoltman? 6th position. He's going to have to do some serious work now, Luke Stoltman, if he wants to get that 3rd title. Sandler with the whistle, the anvils are a lock and they set off, Lawrence.
I like these head-to-head events. You've got the pressure, you've got the peripheral of your other competitors against you. This is very close. Can be just in the lead, but around it, pulling hard. Can be. Gotta keep this up. It's gonna be a close one. Can be finish? Yes!
Carry and drag is brutal. Listen for the whistle to start things off. We are on the way. All 3 cars off down the course. Barbed wire is lightning fast. Launches the 20-metre marker, and he sets off. The Irishman extremely fast, but Luke Stoltman, echoed by his brother, is making up ground at a ridiculous rate of knots. And Stoltman is pulling this one back. Wow, that is unbelievably close. I don't know, maybe barbed wire, but my God.
I think part of it by a fraction, but we will check.
Bilton gets there, but I'll tell you what, a dramatic fight back from the higher and low. I'm pretty sure that barbed wire nicked it. Oh, Luke's heading off, focused on the task in hand, limping a little. Now look at Luke Stoltman. He charges back into this thing, but it's when the anchor crosses the line, and I think Paul made it. Ooh, that's close. Ladies and gentlemen, he's just grabbing a water and topping up. He's all over sexy. His name is Parrod Wire, and he prowls the arena floor. That's right, ladies. It's all coming off. Whistle from Sandler. We are on the way, and all 3 of these athletes are rapid. Richardson launches that mantle.
Super fast, brilliant.
And all 3 athletes are tearing down the course. Richardson is in front, and he needs to keep his head on there because that is grip. It's the future of the hill. 42 with the follow-up, and he's down as the flying Flynn. Bad Rhino sponsored. Carry and drag, and Cordiaca is blisteringly quick. Kieliszkowski once again has made up unbelievable time, but he's trying to reel him in. It's all about the time, and the Terminator is on fire. Anchor is off the ground big time, and Hayes will nick it. Does so, both men with a backward somersault. Incredible recovery there. You've just heard, tied for the top, and you fought so hard. Okay, so we're going to take a little break now, guys. We have 2 events left. We'll do some interviews with them. You've got a good time.
What do you think of it so far? It's really interesting. It's really good live, isn't it? It's much better spectator sports than I thought it would be. And you get to see the actual size of things, like the first event was only dumbbells to the 90 kilo, and these are just absolutely insane.
The atmosphere today, the crowd gets going when someone's like thousands.
Yeah,
Trying to like.
absolutely amazing.
Definitely, I would say not.
Yeah, and it's done really well. It's like it's quite quick turnarounds, and
Yeah, like.
you're really informed what's going on all the time. So
Don't actually get more of this experience. Sorry. Maybe. A bit like F1 cars, the thing with
yeah,
they're so good at it.
yeah,
Didn't it?
yeah. The turnaround's really quick because they want it as a spectator sport to keep the audience engaged because it's primarily as well for TV, but we're not really written around very long, are we, between events and stuff? I think it's really fun to watch the guys set up. Like these strong men lift it on their own, and then the crews come in, well 3 or 4 guys have to lift it on wheels. Yeah.
I quite enjoy trying to spot the other ones at least.
Oh, what, you like spotting who's here?
Yeah, like spotting Tim Collins and Pastor and
Yeah, yeah. Here you can spot a strongman from miles away.
Take sway in, I love that, that's fine.
When a grip challenge goes wrong, who are you going to call? Even better, let's bring Magnus Samuelsson out here too. Come on, Magnus. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. I feel kind of humiliated for you. Here we go, Magnus Samuelsson! Oh wow, he's doing it a different way. He's not even using his legs. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Gosh, that's impressive. Go on Magnus, the big one! Without any legs, jeez. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with Paul O'Dwyer, and even though he's in a t-shirt, you can still feel the balance. 5 repetitions, you hammered the first 4. That looked horrific.
That was tough. I can't count beyond 5. So I only did 5 reps and didn't know what else to do. So I said I'd stop. Yeah, I took some time out. I'm trying to make another baby. So I'm just doing lots of cardio. But it was my girlfriend that said to me, she said, just go back to Strongman. Leave me alone. Don't do your work, Strongman. Get off me. So, I'm here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can see the technique from Paul O'Dwyer, the Limerick Lion. It would be a dark day when that man walks away from Strongman. His favourite event, but it could make a huge difference to him here if he can get a good performance, folks.
Good fast double there. He's going to look to get points on the board, and already through 3 reps, a 4th rep will put him in good place. He's been working hard on his deadlift.
Wow.
It is showing. 4 reps for Pablo, 3 for Andy Flynn. Two real up-and-coming stars of the sport, both making easy work of the first rep. And he's on to 3. Oh, this is looking strong by both these guys. 8 reps is the target to beat. We know.
Nothing to choose between them now.
6 reps puts Paddy into 2nd place. Paddy in that round at 1-8. He's broken out. Signal. Has he got anything left to take the outright win? He shakes his head. He knows he's got the stones to come. 8 repetitions.
We are on the way, and smooth as silk is the Yorkshireman. Touch and goal for the 2nd second, which is also crushed, and the third.
Big event in terms of this contest. Luke Richardson, a great deadlifter. If Mantage has one weakness, it is the deadlift. But he's got targets to beat. He needs to pull hard. If he can get 4 or 5 reps, he puts himself in a great position. Luke Richardson just stopped there after that third one. Hopefully he's okay.
It's that hitch and takes it to 4 Richardson. Has he got any more in the tank? 4 repetitions already nailed on. Iliskovsky resting up there. Richardson at the knee and hitching. There is the repetition, and he gets the down signal.
This is big for Iliskovsky. If he can lock this out and get a 4th rep. Oh, just outside. Outside the
Incredibly cruel. The ball there are the results for the Axel Dead. Topped off by 8 repetitions. And look at the leaderboard. 1 point in front is Yorkshire's own Luke the Future Richardson. You know him, you love him. His name is the Bull. Raise it up for Gavin! Making his second appearance here at Europe's Strongest Man is this man. He hails from the United States and is representing his home country of Italy. Raising up for Nicholas Campbell. We're on the way and both men tear down the course for that first stone. The height of Bilton is a huge advantage and the ball hammers the second. Campbell having to reach and dive for cover as the second stone falls there, and I think we may have an injury for Gavin Bilton. The giant Welshman looks down at his bicep on the right arm. Campbell moves to the 3rd stone and Bilton is absolutely sick. Ladies and gentlemen, just checked in with Gavin. We'll have a quick word with him there, but something not good there. Try and walk us through what happened there. We could see the reaction.
Yeah, just, I don't know, something in the forearm and in the bicep. It's a bit of a crack or a pop, so, yeah, not great, is it?
Incredibly cool into the shoulder, mate. Late notice, you stepped up. There's a reason so many fans love you, Gavin Bilton. You throw yourself in the line of fire every single time. He is the finest of the Irish, and his name is the Limerick Lion! O'Dwyer! Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, listen for the whistle. We are on the way, and we all know Hainler had a difficult night tonight. Would love to finish strong, and he murders the first stone and the second. Hainler is really going for it here. Hits that 3rd stone and looking rock solid. O'Dwyer, calm and steady as Hainler blasts the 4th.
Can he get his final stone up? Come on, Paul. Everyone wants it. This crowd wants you to lift it.
In any sport where you can make a big difference for yourself, and these two guys, all the athletes out there, a lot of good stone lifters who will rise. Let's find out and introduce these guys to you one more time tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, in lane number 2 is this man. He is a former Europe's Strongest Man, an official Strongman Games champion. He hails from and is representing Ukraine. Raise it up and show your love for Pablo Podium! Here we go, handsome Pavlo Boriaka of Ukraine, flying Andrew Flynn of England. We are underway, Flynn and Boriaka. Both fast on that first stall, and Andrew Flynn attacks the second with venom. Boriaka, little more diligence, showing that experience as Flynn really is flying. And Andrew hammers that fourth stall. One more to go. Boriaka tracking him, and Pavlo starts to lap the fifth. The Ukrainian now looking for that big finish, but the tacky did not hold on there, and the buckle on the legs sends the stone crashing to the ground. And away we go! Both men are rapping into the first stall. This is hugely important, and you can see Kilichkovsky trying to pull away from the dark horse, but it is not happening right now, and Haynes is right there with him. Massive effort player here, and we will see who is stronger. Paddy Haynes hits the fifth, and the loop is off. Wow! I'm sure, Paddy, you weren't aware of it, but it doesn't get much tighter, and going into the fifth stall, it was so on.
Woo! That worried me. Please don't fall now, but yeah. Going against Mateus and Stone just a bit, you know, the pressure's on to be arguably one of the best stone lifters in the world. Oh, I'm so happy, guys.
The night is done for Paddy Haynes, and unless I'm very much mistaken, you just kicked the living daylights out of Europe's strongest man, mate.
Honestly, I feel like I've done myself today. That performance for me. Press could have gone better, but it wouldn't have made a difference anyway. So I don't know where I'll end up, but I feel like, come on, we got to go world's strongest man now, right? Yeah. Thank you to everyone that's come out. Anyone wearing a Hamstring t-shirt, Coach John, Rolf Frampton, Daisy's up there somewhere. You're all absolute legends. I love you so much. I'm so happy.
Oh, Paddy, just before we let you go, I was talking to Andrew Flynn a moment ago, and he was saying he can't believe it when he comes out here, he competes in front of these massive crowds. You're making a habit of this, and you know what's worse? You seem to be really enjoying it.
Yeah, this is what I live for, this is what I train for, this is what I eat a stupid amount of food for. I love this, and I don't know what to say, I'm happy.
Paddy Haynes! And what a finish for the man from Oxfordshire, England. Absolutely terrorised the Castle Stones. Laws, you said he felt he could do big things. Big things were done.
Paddy's been unbelievable. What a finish to the contest for him. But 2 more athletes to go.
Raise it up for Andre! Ladies and gentlemen, one more athlete left to introduce, and he is a former Europe's strongest man. He hails from and is representing Yorkshire, England. Ladies and gentlemen, raise it up for the Dude! Here we go. Luke Richardson hits the first stall, and the second needs to keep nice and solid and on track here, Richardson. It's how you finish, and he knows that there is the fourth one. This is the Stone Cold Richardson, and the beauty. You are strongest man for 2025. He needed to win. He's been down the hard road, but he has reached the end, and Richardson retains that title, regains the title of Europe's strongest lovely dance. Luke Richardson. What a performance, and look at that. Wow. Absolutely mega. Right at the top there, that's the one that really matters. Luke Richardson, all 5 stones in 25.96 seconds, coming through like a train. There we are. Gavin Milton standing on the Night of Nights. Luke Strongman got injured. Nicholas Camby, thank you for coming from America via Italy. Spout Stellis, we love you. Thank you. He's talking about retirement backstage. Getting his trophy from Darren Sadler. Getting our silver trophy. The new star of strength from England, Penny Hayes! A huge moment for Paddy, stepping one up from Mateusz Kieliszkowski, the legend, into the silver medal position at Europe's Strongest Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, at first, direct arena. He is the new 2025 Europe's Strongest Man, the future Luke Richardson! Here is trophy from Magnus Samuelsson, former world's strongest man. Ladies and gentlemen, your podium, Mantage, the Terminator Kieliszkowski, the Dark Horse Paddy Hayes, and the champion of Europe for 2025, the future Luke Richardson.
All right. Mateusz Kieliszkowski, Paddy Hayes, and Luke Richardson.
Get your cameras out, guys. There you go. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're supporting this. It's great to come back to Leeds year after year. It's just a magnificent stadium. Thank you. Kissing me. Thank you very much.
I'm getting messages during the show that people are loving Hayley's hair. Oh my! Yeah, it is amazing. It's really helpful as well to spot Hayley in the crowd. Look for Hayley's hair, and all I've got to do is stand up. Hayley, what did you think of it? What do you think of your Christmas gift?
I loved it.
I thought you might.
The atmosphere was mint.
I can't believe
that
it.
on the telly.
It doesn't really come through, does it? Because like I've seen people, the audience just went up. It's like it's a man lifting a stone, but everyone's like, wow!
Yeah, I mean the cheese on the last ones when they're getting the last thing on an event. Just fantastic.
Yeah, as a spectator sport, it really works. And I think the best thing we can say about it is we want to do that again.
Yeah.
That was epic.
More strongman, please.
Okay. Any negatives?
People should just stay around longer.
Yeah.
Don't leave before the podium.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it's a sign of disrespect or, but like when the results in and building the podium, people are leaving and there's empty seats. Stay there for the athletes, but you know, it happens in sport, doesn't it? It happens in football. People just want to get home, but yeah. It'd be nice if people stayed and supported everybody. I want to get home now. We're in Leeds still.
Yep.
It's just to drive home now. I might need a coffee. Hayley's brought a pillow and a little blankie. So guess what? She's not
have a nap.
She's not driving, I'm driving. Hayley's gonna have a nap. Europe's Strongest Man. Awesome. Thanks for watching.